again, everybody. It's me, Madame Macabre, and today I have a special video for you. Back by popular demand, I also have Stoopidcrow on the line with me here.
What popular demand?
Have you not been seeing people on Twitter?
No, I haven't.
I put out a poll, and there, as of the thing being out for less than a single day, there were over 70 votes on it.
I missed that completely.
Doubting me.
You
come into my house.
Oh.
But yes, back via popular demand, we have a reading of a Crappypasta. And oh boy, do we have a steaming pile of something for you today. And just to let you guys know, neither one of us have read this pasta yet, so we are going to experience this adventure together. And I can already tell it's going to be an interesting one based on the title, James the Survivor. Yeah.
I just, like, that literally, like I said before, reminds me of just James Sunderland winning the game show Survivor.
That's fine. This is fine. It's great. I feel like there's too many of these blank the blank Jeff the Killer carbon copies out there. I feel like everything that is blank the blank is probably either a Jeff copy or they're gonna try and tie in Jeff in some way.
Well, it feels like the Sanic OCs.
Oh god. Oh lord. Alrighty, so to try and keep us on track before we derail, we got the story here. And I'll go ahead and get started, and we're all going to be able to experience this wonderful tale together. Here we go. The day he returned. This was the night I'd never forget. It was a cold winter's night in Chicago. We lived in an old house, supposedly in the neighborhood of a crazed killer's house. There we go.
It begins.
A crazed killer's house. Jeff or Bob or something. There it is.
I'm gonna cry. No. It's already starting off.
Started off on the right foot. Oh. No, I don't want any more carbon copies. Okay. It was Jeff. I know that now, unfortunately. Anyway, it was a late night, and I was in bed, restless and unable to sleep. I was listening to the TV downstairs, trying to imagine weird scenes to accompany the sound when it happened. Who lays in bed trying to imagine weird sources of sound?
I don't know, but when you said Jeff, I nearly threw my phone. So thank you for that.
It's fine. It's Jeff. Everybody can't get enough of Jeff.
Jeff's great.
Oh gosh, I am losing place. I was listening. Oh yeah, this is fine and organized. I heard the front door click shut. It was only faint, but at first I thought I had imagined it. My room was at the top of the stairs, and I just took a quick peek out of my room to see a dark figure in a white hoodie. How can you be a dark figure while wearing a white hoodie?
At the top of the stairs, though, like directly in front of the stairwell, or like
I don't know.
I'm sorry, this is bothering me because I live on an upper story.
Like, where did he come from? Where did he go? Where did he come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
Right.
It's so many questions, and I feel like there's only gonna get more questions and no answers.
Instead of Jeff the Killer, we need to have Cotton Eye Joe as the next big
Cotton Eye Joe
creepypasta.
is waifu.
Where did he come from? Where did he go?
You
Where did he
never
come
know.
from? Cotton Eye Joe. Just like...
Oh god. A dark figure in a white hoodie sleek down the hall. What kind of movement is too sleek?
I think they're thinking of like in the Grinch, slink, slink,
Slink down the hall. They put sleek. Sleek.
Well, then I don't know what to tell them. Like they were trying to. They were trying.
They tried?
But with the new word. They tried.
Oh, gosh. I dived back into my bed, freaked to the bone. I was only 9. I had no idea who or what had entered my house. But what I did know was my sister and parents were downstairs, unaware of the strange being creeping about. How did he get upstairs unnoticed by the family? Like, where did he come in?
Well, home? Like, is everyone else's room downstairs? Are you living in the attic? Are you lying to us?
Bad, naughty children sleep in the spooky attic.
Yes, exactly.
They're downstairs, unaware of the strange being creeping about. I thought it was a burglar at first, and thought of what I didn't want to be stolen, when I heard a loud shriek followed by an eerie silence downstairs. There were some muffled cries, which intrigued and scared me, but I had to go downstairs to face what would soon find me. I used my inner spy. What the hell is an inner spy?
Like, is that like one of those spy kits that they give children? Because this person's like 9, right?
Yeah, I don't know. What is an inner spy, though? Like,
I don't know. It's a child thing, I guess. The land of make-believe.
they used their inner spy to sneak onto the landing and peer under the stairs. We had those stairs that don't have backs. I love how, like, inexperienced writers feel the need to put in, like, parentheses. They couldn't find a way to write the sentence in a way that made sense, so they have to try and describe it in parentheses without committing to a new sentence.
It's great. It's genius.
It's great. Oh, gosh. But soon regretted my decision. I should have stayed in bed. But no, I witnessed the man slit my parents' throat. My mother still gasping for air whilst my sister stood there frozen in shock. She wouldn't move even when he came closer. That animal seized her by the throat, cutting off her oxygen. The choker is at it again.
Great. This is yep. Might as well be it. This is the prequel. Here you go.
The choker begins. Why is everyone making it Jeff the Choker? I just don't get it.
Well, they wanted to do the Joker, but the Joker was taken, so then they changed it to choking, it's fine.
Cut off her oxygen supply. She turned purple, and he lifted her almost to the ceiling. What kind of upper body strength does he have? It's arm day, bro. God.
Same.
Lifts her to the ceiling, then violently slammed her onto the floor. He's just showing off now.
No, he's John Cena. We've figured it out.
Are you sure about that?
Oh, God. Violently slammed her into the floor. She struggled on the floor, paralyzed. You threw her so hard you paralyzed her? As he picked her up by the scruff of her top and launched her through the huge window. What kind of Hulk bullshittery is going on here?
That's such a weird way to phrase it.
Violent
her up by the scruff of her shirt.
The scruff of her top and launched her through a window. What is with this demon strength death? Where is this coming from? Is it that, like, Jeff versus Jane fan fiction or what? Like,
I feel like it might be. I'm honest.
Where they made him like a demon creature of ultimate power. Oh, God. I am losing my place from all this shenanigans. He launched her through a huge window into the front yard. So that was some extreme strength going into that one. My mother gasped loudly as wait, you said he slit her throat. How long did it take for him to Hulk smash the hell out of the sister and launch her out the window? Like, wouldn't the mom already be dead from having her throat slit?
No, because this is like a prequel, because, what happened with Jeff and Jane, they kept slashing each other's throats and nothing really happened.
They can just keep taking abuse and it's fine. They're fine.
This kid's parents are like Pokemon. They fainted.
She gasped even though she should be dead, but it's fine. She gasped as he thrusted his fist into her stomach. I'm just seeing that, like, Indiana Jones scene where, like, the dude, like, punches his fist into the person's chest and takes out their heart.
Yeah, same.
He thrusted his fists into her stomach, coating... So he didn't use a knife. He's literally just forcing his... How hard do you have to punch somebody? Is he like Saitama or something?
Well, not Saitama strong, because Saitama strong means you would literally explode. Like,
it'd just be shrapnel, it's fine.
Attend her funeral.
So he just, with his bare hand, punches into her stomach, coating the cream carpet. I guess cream carpet is that was necessary to describe at this moment in time. With thick red blood. He then turned, hesitated, and looked directly at me. Oh God, and I'm getting, this is fine, everything's fine.
You're popular today.
It's, only when I record, it seems. I froze as the murderer made eye contact with me, his next victim. He had horrible eyes. They were huge, wide, and glassy, with that distinct look of death far inside of them. Oh, the edge.
But, like, what color, though?
What color? We don't care that they reflect death in them. I want to know the color.
We don't care that he's got hyper-realistic eyes.
Hyper-realistic eyes again. I missed that video.
Same.
I don't know where it went, into the void. Mm-hmm. Oh, God. He grinned at me with his bloody, cracked lips and slit cheeks. I tried to run, but my body wasn't responding. He just looked at me, whispered, "Go to sleep, James. How do you know your name? Nobody called your name out. Like, what the..."
And his parents have a whole bunch of, like, family labeled memorabilia.
Oh, God. Wiped a speck of blood from his hoodie. You can't wipe a speck of blood out of your white hoodie. That's gonna sink. Like, it's not going anywhere. It's gonna stain. Sorry, friend.
I can completely confirm that this is impossible.
Is it?
Well, you know, 'cause where I work.
Oh, God, yeah. From his hoodie. And disappeared out the shattered window. So did he just jump out the window that he chucked the sister through?
Do a barrel roll.
Do a barrel roll. God. That was the last I saw of him until last night. I was 16 by this time. I was living with my aunt and uncle happily. All the events of that night were never spoken of in this household. Yeah, because not talking about trauma helps you recover.
Totally. Yep, that's
Just
exactly how
bottle
it is.
it up and turn it into a Molotov cocktail. That's fine.
Also, I think this is a 7-year gap from when that happened.
It's fine. Just another inconsistency. It's
7 years later.
I knew now that it was Jeff who took my family. So, like, is this in the world where creepypasta is a thing? Or is he in the universe where Jeff originates from, is the question. Like, is
That's
it, oh,
a really good
creepypasta
question.
is real? Or, like, creepypasta's not a thing, but Jeff is.
I would prefer the latter, but you know, based off of this writing, it's most
Creepypasta's
likely
coming to
before.
life. This is...
Gonna go to the mansion.
Oh, no. Oh, no. I just made the most horrible expression. This is fine.
I could hear the gagging. So.
I swore to get revenge someday. My aunt took me in and treated me as her own son. I could never forget that night, though. Why me? I know now. Anyway, it was December 20th, 2013, and I was getting excited for Christmas, hoping for a new BMX. Just, not for a BMX. I had just finished my Christmas shopping and was heading home when it struck me. Where was everyone? Oh, what I didn't know was that Jeff had been sighted in the neighborhood, so everyone was indoors, watching their children and keeping them safe. Except me. I bet my aunt would have been worried sick. My uncle would be trying to calm her when I didn't show up. But there was a good reason for that. I was nearly home, taking a shortcut round the back, when something struck me in the side, sending sharp pains up my back, causing me to fall to the floor, dropping my bags. Wasted.
But like hit or like stab, though.
It struck...
So, like, Jeff picked up a random baseball bat.
like a
smacked him
pipe,
in the
maybe?
side. He's going all Silent Hill on him.
I mean, it's James.
Exactly.
Pillow fight. Oh god, I'm sorry. A shadow slipped down from the trees in front of me. Those beady eyes with black rings. The beady eyes. First they were wide and glassy, and now they're beady.
I was starting to describe Tigger, beady eyes, preposterous chin, and rinky-tinky striped pajamas, you know.
Now I can't unsee Jeff running around in a Tigger onesie.
Tigger Kiku.
He's already got too dirty, and this is his new getup. It's fine.
I may have to draw that later now.
Oh god. Those beady eyes with the black rings stared me in the face. His cracked lips and scarred cheeks grinned that horrible toothy grin. Jeff. I pulled my retractable knife from my belt, but as I did, he drove his fist into my chest and knocked it from my hand. So he punched you in the chest, but somehow managed to knock the blade out of your hand, but he didn't slap your hand.
Like, I guess it was one of those, oh, I'm out of breath, so I guess I'll drop
I'm just gonna drop the one thing I'm gonna... And if he has the power to punch in and, like, rip your guts out, how did the punch not just kill him right there?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Inconsistencies. These stories are a magical treat. Okay, where... Oh, God. I threw a counterpunch. My hand hit something hard, and he laughed again. I winced as he punched me again, in the jaw, knocking me down again. How do you hit someone in the jaw and knock them down? I feel like that's an upward motion.
It is an upward motion.
Screw physics, it's fine. He kept kicking me until he finally said, "Well, well, James." I turned and spat at him. He simply laughed again and replied, "I'm not here to kill you." I made a grab for my knife again, but he stamped down on my wrist hard. I let out a small cry. "What do you want from me?" I shouted at him. Oh boy, here it is. To join me. Good pasta right there.
Delicious.
Appetizing.
It's like that one, you know the ad. I don't even have to tell you.
To join me. He said with a chilling grin on his face. "Never! You killed my family!" I screamed back at him. But he wouldn't take no for an answer. "How dare you!" Sorry, just keep... Is that Jeff's new voice for this story?
Yeah, for the story. Yes.
How dare you! How dare you, he cried. I can't even... He thrust a knife into my chest. How dare... Why would he say, "How dare you"? For someone going, "I'm not gonna join you."
He's so offended by that.
Because he cried and thrust the knife into my chest. I'm sure this isn't gonna kill him. Like, getting the throat slit doesn't immediately kill the mom because physics. I struggled on the floor, barely conscious, and he said to me, "James the survivor, eh?" What?
You cannot see the disapproving face I have made. But trust me, it is very, very disapproving.
He stabs him and he doesn't immediately die, so he gives him a fancy nickname. James the survivor. James the survivor, eh? Well done.
Oh.
I'm glad you're enjoying this Jeff voice. I'm gonna have to remember to use it in the future just for you.
Oh no.
He slid the knife from the center of my eyelids down to the edge of my mouth, causing a big gash on either side of the face. What? They chose a weird way to describe that. He ruffled my hair. He ruffled my hair, turning it red.
What? What? How?
Jeff
Why?
has magical hair dyeing powers. You know,
Well,
that would be
then
kind of
we need
useful,
to
though, when you want to change your hair. Like, "Hey, Jeff, come here, give me a hand, will ya? I don't want to pay and, like, sit in the salon for, like, 8 hours to get much hair dyed. It's fine. Help me out.
Well, yeah, no, that's what I was gonna say. Like, I want to dye my. Can he do 2 colors at the same time?
Like, what is this new ability? Like, this is one demon chef ability I'm down with. This is useful.
Oh, yeah.
This is practical.
It'd be useful for him because he can change his appearance and then
A master of disguise.
Oh no, it's like that movie.
No one will ever know.
Oh yes. Papa bless.
Papa Borb.
Papa Borb.
Oh god. He ruffled my hair, turning it red. I didn't react. I was barely alive. My cuts were weeping blood, and I was moaning on the floor. My wrist.
How about groaning? That might be a better word to use there.
Oh boy. My wrist was deformed, and my green hoodie was covered in thick blood. Yeah, they keep describing it as thick blood. There's a very specific type of blood to be coming from a fresh wound.
Yeah, totally. That's, yep.
We're almost there. We're so close. We're almost there.
End my suffering.
Oh god, end my suffering. I don't remember what happened next, but what I do know is my name is James the Survivor. I am Jeff's partner in crime. We kill who we want to. And if you're reading this, you are probably next. So whatever you do, don't look behind you. Oh! And that's it. James the Survivor.
That hurt.
It hurt my soul a little bit.
Like, ow. Like, I honestly didn't think there was gonna be one that killed me a little bit more on the inside than the last one. But I was terribly mistaken.
Oh, God. I'm out of words. I don't even know anymore. Oh my goodness, you guys. This has been an experience. It literally took words from me. I couldn't even come up with any witty remarks. I had to just sit there in pain for a couple seconds. I feel like it's given me indigestion and some heartburn. I will say.
I'm glad I woke up for this. Gosh.
This has been a very interesting pasta, and wow. Well, you guys asked for this. Remember that. If you're in pain right now, you wanted this. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, please feel free to leave a like or a comment down below with your opinion of James the Survivor. And if you are new here, you can feel free to subscribe if you want to check out more of the crap that I do. I do new videos Mondays and Fridays, and I may try and get more content out if possible on other days, if I can manage it in the future. Anyways, guys, that is all I have time for in today's video. If you enjoyed, we will be probably doing more of these in the future. I'll go ahead and post right here a link if you guys want to check out Stoopidcrow's channel. We may be doing more of these dual readings together because I don't want to suffer alone, and it's fun to pull Stoopidcrow in.
Yeah, because I need to suffer as well. For your masochistic subscribers, you know.
Everybody wants the pain. It's dragging on now. It's dragging on. So I will close this video now, and I will catch you guys all next time. That is all for now. Bye-bye.